when things get close to launch. You know, you see it launched, you realize, hey, you know, I put 8 or 10 years into that, and now it's going off into space to do science that's never been done before. I'm Neil Becker, and I'm a mechanical integration engineer at Goddard Space Flight Center. It is pretty cool to think that this stuff that we work with goes off into space. James Webb Space Telescope, which I'm working on now, is going to be 1 million miles from here on orbit. It's going to be the largest telescope ever made. I work on the Integrated Science Instrument Module, ISIM. I've been working on that for about 8 years.
You know, we've never built anything like this before, so this is all new. And I never thought for 1 million years that I'd be doing this. To this day, I mean, I thank my lucky stars that I have a job where I can do this kind of work.
The IBEW 1501 is in this facility. We've got the members that keep our facilities looking clean, the maintenance crew. We've got scientists, we've got engineers, chemists, we've got integration people turning nuts and bolts, we've got designers, you know, actually putting this stuff on paper.
My degree is in fashion design, and I was looking for a job in the Washington Post under fashion design, and there was something, have you ever thought about space? I am a thermal blanket technician here at Goddard Space Flight Center. A blanket is a multi-layered insulator, and it's just the layers of different films that help insulate the satellite, whether to keep it warm or keep it cold.
I'm Mark San Sebastian. I'm an instrument technician at the Goddard Space Flight Center. A lot of times I'm working with a large team. We're integrating pieces, components of a spacecraft into a larger structure, the full spacecraft. This is a part of the MIRI cooler for James Webb Telescope. MIRI is one of the instruments on James Webb. These are the supports that will carry the cryo lines, the cooling lines, throughout the spacecraft to the MIRI cooler and keep it cold.
When I look at a lot of the stuff, it's, you know, it awes me sometimes, because this is something that's going to be going to space at some point in time. Here I do static, acoustic, and vibration testing. I just make sure that any satellite electronics box can survive the ride to space.
Pretty incredible for you know, what a couple hundred people can do.
I love my job. I love it because of the creativity it allows me, and I'm working on stuff that goes in space.
You know, you see the shuttle go out to the pad, Hubble blasts off, you see the guys doing their spacewalk, but, you know, people don't understand, I think, what goes into getting to that point.
I was sitting at home and I was watching the last space shuttle take off.
0 and liftoff for the final launch of Endeavour.
And it really hit me then, because I thought to myself, this is the last shuttle mission, and 5 months ago, I was touching the payload that was on the shuttle.
We innately want to explore. We've been doing it forever. You know, what is our origin? Where does humanity come from? Where does our universe come from? And that's, I think, is just the insatiable appetite of wanting to know more.